Okay. 5 things I should tell you. 1, I know where flowers go when the holy water of being loved evaporates. The firmament is sucked back in time to a moment before creation, and all the processes sustaining immortality end in silent asphyxia. The keyed Pandora's boxes of our hearts hold them, keeping us safe as long as we're not foolish. 2, if I gave you my spare change, the last penny above the pocket lint, or the grateful shape of my soul as it rises steam-like one fine day, would you feel more wanted or less? Take all the time you want to decide. 3, when I knew my body was meant for you eternally instead of the time being, instead of until death does us, then I began to crave reincarnation. 4, if you knew the burn in my memory of your lipstick, the permanence of your lashes beneath my kiss, you would understand the whole of eternity and grace at once. 5, I need you to know the longest lonely is done with each good morning. Late Saturday morning. Last night's rain has frozen, silvering the rose of Sharon, but for one crown-like pod husk enclosed in a dome of clear ice. Seated on the brown leaf mold, a chipmunk chirps its gratitudes for the peanuts you gifted it. Chores complete, you lie down on the thick, soft mattress we share. Your dress, gray with rust bodice, reflects the old walls of this room, the aged timbers in the wooden rack. Work stains on your neck and cheeks remind me of tavern shadows flowing with the swirl of a flamenco dancer. But in your sleep you call to mind a trumpeter, beak buried in feathers. On the nightstand, a magazine left open to the picture of a woman as freshly young as you once were. She leans against a low wall, strokes a flower in her hair, wants to look like you. Thank you. And finally, sometimes I dream of you as a let's try that again. Sometimes I dream of you as a cinematographer recording the streets of 1913 Tokyo. People look up from their labors, self-conscious as you do yours, then return to what they were about, but only half attentively, glancing to see if the novelty of you remains. Crowds gather, children squeezing between adults to see you better, even as police try to bring order, move them from street to sidewalk. The street cleaner and the courtier collide while watching you. Come to half-hearted blows for your amusement. Never has there been such a wonder, a world-shaping glimpse into the possible future. And other times, the theater of our love is the 1919 YMCA documentary film about the Ainu, the original people of Japan. It seems the culture we created lives with all but no regard for changing worlds orbiting ever closer to our sphere. We perform our ceremonies, drink deeply of an unnamed something, sometimes shudder, held in uncontrolled ecstasy, with or without the camera's watchfulness. Part of me stands separately, both participant and observer, hoping in the closing scenes we will not sacrifice the bear, that our love will not be the bear, and I will not appease your sometimes angry God. Thank you.